There's 600 West Bacon Street in Pottsville. It's actually Palo Alto, little tiny borough. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, currently listed for $79,900. West Bacon Street runs right to Route 61 on that side. And down through Palo Alto and the other side of Port Carbon, a little bit further down that road. There's parking in the lot across the street. One hospital in the background. Eye specialist right across the street too. Oh, check out the inside. The owner or tenant, one of them is still in here right now, so. The gate needs to be re-leveled or evened out, whichever. To latch it, you have to lift up to get into the latch. Check out the outside here. Meters coming in. Back entrance into the kitchen. We do have a balcony upstairs. Hopefully coming out from the 1 bedroom. Backyard, you do have a yard even though it's all dirt. We'll see what we could possibly see from the roof. It looks like a little dent in the gutter there. I have to find at the edge of the roof. The roof does look a little bit older. Parts of the flash, looks like they have a bag or something around the air conditioner. Let's hope we don't fall down the yard going down. Looks like they have, I don't know if it's an actual French drain or not too. They have the piping running, hopefully going out to the street. It looks like that post holding up the back balcony wasn't always done the correct way. But a nice garden area. Somewhat accessible entrance too. I shouldn't say somewhat because it is a ramp. I have a few bumps in it, but it is a ramp. Paint stuff on the porch railings. I'll keep you out of it. Let's come inside. Got all the lights turned on for us now. There's a little area here at the bottom of the stairs. Currently set up as living room and dining. Most people are eating in their living room nowadays anyway. This would be your normal dining room area, which has as a small scale salon. Then that was a door going out to the side porch. Yeah, there's security cameras overlooking everything. Kitchen. And she has a washer and dryer in the kitchen. No light switch. There we go. Now, some of these laminate floorboards are going to need to be replaced. Back in again, this was the salon area. Pantry, closet, storage, whichever you'd want to use it as. Check out the basement. The basement missing a handrail going down the steps. Oil tank, and as with a bunch of the homes in Palo Alto, you have your dirt floor basements. Again, it is oil heat. Your lines running over, your electric water heater. As far as it doesn't look terrible, they might have just cleaned out the oil lines. There's not much of any oil in that drip pan. The crawl space to go underneath the kitchen, dining room, and salon area. Like they have a relatively new furnace exhaust going out through the chimney. I'm not sure if that would have been an old sump pit area or what. Looks a little damp in that corner. Over 100 amp panel. And the stone foundation walls. Sure my feet are clean for her. Yeah, and I'm assuming without pulling it up that you have hardwood floors underneath. Now, between cooking or any heat, it is definitely warm in here. And more of the floorboards like that. We'll make our way up. You can't tell in the video, but it is very warm in here. At the top of the stairs to the left, we have the front bedroom. Looks to be either a full or a queen size bed. With a very large walk-in closet. If somebody really wanted to, this could be a small office in here. It's a very large closet for the bedroom. This is bedroom 1. Cracking the plaster on the ceiling. In the back half, we have a step down here. I'm not sure what that mark is. Something old, maybe burned the floorboards. Little hallway closet. About the equivalent size of a linen closet. Bedroom 2 in the middle. I'm not sure if that's a full or a queen. It takes up most of the bedroom. It does have a decent closet space though. And this is one that has the balcony right outside again. But as with downstairs, floorboards and that, probably gonna need new flooring throughout. The bathroom here in the back. All the way up mirrors. I mean, if you really need an emergency out of the bathroom, you can climb out into the balcony. A very large sink. It could actually be big enough for a double sink in that same space. But again, as we're seeing with, I mean, almost the whole home's going to need all new flooring throughout right there. Tub is a taller one. A bit higher climb to get into it. And judging on these walls, it tells me that this bathroom wasn't always like this. It doesn't look like an original wall. It looks like one that was added on later. And the third floor, very, very high steps. Maybe close to about 10, 11 inches high each step. Then bedroom 3 up here in the attic. Storage area up here. And somebody converted the attic into the third bedroom. I don't see a heat source, but they have an air conditioner. And I'm not sure what that was. It an old vent to go to the outside that wasn't covered? But judging by how warm it is up here, you don't need to heat. It's like all the heat's rising up from the rest of the house. But we'll make our way out. Again, it's 600 West Bacon Street, Palo Alto, well, Pottsville, Palo Alto. 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, currently listed for $79,900. It's not a very high ceiling going down these steps either. That one, then again, the bathroom. Bedroom 2 in the middle. Bedroom 1, the big one in the front with the big walk-in closet. The living room, salon, dining room area, kitchen area. And that's it.